Welcome to today's video, Coin Enthusiasts. In this episode, we're diving into the fascinating world of the United States Monticello Thomas Jefferson Nickel, 5-cent coins, uncovering the top 10 most valuable and rare nickels that have captured the hearts of collectors everywhere. From hidden minting errors to scarce varieties worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, each coin tells a unique story of American history, artistry, and legacy. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's discover which Jefferson nickels might just be treasures hiding in your change. Let's get started. First up, in the 1964 Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating collectors with its timeless design, historical depth, and enduring connection to mid-20th century America. Despite being one of the most widely circulated coins of its era, even examples in dirty, worn, or damaged condition carry an undeniable charm, representing a tangible piece of U.S. history. Its enduring popularity stems not only from its iconic portrayal of Thomas Jefferson, but also from its status as the final year of the pre-1965 silver era, a turning point that marked a major shift in American coinage. For collectors and history enthusiasts alike, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel remains a prized treasure, reflecting both the artistry and the economic history of its time. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel was struck at both the Philadelphia No Mint Mark and Denver D Mint Mark mints, closing a long chapter before major alterations in U.S. coin production. The coin's release coincided with America's social transformation of the 1960s and the final years of traditional metal compositions before the Coinage Act of 1965. Its mass mintage was intended to address a severe coin shortage at the time, but its connection to Jefferson, a founding father and third president of the United States, ensured its lasting cultural and historical resonance. Today, every 1964 nickel, even in well-worn condition, serves as a small monument to the craftsmanship and patriotic spirit of its era. The design of the coin is among the most recognizable in U.S. currency. The obverse features a detailed left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by sculptor Felix Schlag, whose initials FS are found near the lower rim on later issues. The reverse proudly displays Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate, framed by the inscriptions EPLURIBUSUNUM, United States of America, and 5 cents. Struck from a copper-nickel alloy weighing 5 grams and measuring 21.2 millimeters in diameter, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel blends durability with aesthetic elegance. Though simple, its clean lines and refined proportions have made it one of the most enduring designs in U.S. coinage history. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel had one of the highest mintages in the series, over 2.8 billion across both mints. Certain varieties and conditions still achieve notable rarity. Collectors actively seek out special die varieties such as double die obverses or steps fully visible on Monticello, known as full steps nickels. Finding these coins in pristine, uncirculated condition is increasingly difficult, as most surviving examples have circulated heavily, often exhibiting dirt, scratches, and surface wear. Despite this, even a well-worn or slightly damaged 1964 nickel retains collector interest due to its iconic design and connection to America's transitional coinage period. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel in circulated or dirty condition may hold modest worth, typically between 10 cents and $1 depending on eye appeal. However, uncirculated examples, especially those with full steps, can command anywhere from $20 to over $200, while rare die varieties have been known to fetch $500 to $1,000 or more in professional auctions. Value is driven by strike sharpness, preservation, and visual luster, with coins that display minimal surface where commanding strong interest. Even damaged or environmentally toned examples appeal to those who appreciate their rustic authenticity and historic aura. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel is both a nostalgic and rewarding endeavor. It is recommended to prioritize examples with clear strike details and attractive patina, as these offer the best long-term potential. Those who wish to invest in higher-grade pieces should consider coins certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, which guarantee authenticity and condition. When handling, coins should be stored in protective holders to avoid additional wear or contamination, especially for pieces already bearing signs of environmental damage or oxidation. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel offers a deeper connection to American heritage. It represents the final breath of pre-modern minting practices and the last of the Jefferson nickels produced before the U.S. Treasury eliminated mint marks in 1965. For historians and enthusiasts alike, this small copper-nickel coin serves as a miniature time capsule, a reminder of Jefferson's vision, America's industrial resilience, and the artistry of 20th century engraving. Even in tarnished or worn states, these coins echo stories from pocket change to patriotism. Collectors often cherish these nickels as the starting point of their numismatic journey. Their affordability and historical depth make them an accessible entry into coin collecting, while higher-grade varieties offer serious investment potential. Collectors are advised to explore both mint marks, Philadelphia and Denver, and examine details like the steps of Monticello, which distinguish ordinary strikes from exceptional rarities. Participation in collector forums, coin shows, or online auctions can deepen understanding of grading nuances and market movements, ensuring informed acquisitions. The 1964 Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin stands as a timeless blend of history, artistry, and collectability. Whether found gleaming in uncirculated condition or aged and dirt-stained from decades of circulation, it remains a symbol of America's numismatic heritage. Its legacy endures not merely through its vast numbers, but through its emotional and historical resonance among collectors. For anyone seeking a coin that bridges the nation's past with its enduring love for craftsmanship and design, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel remains a captivating and worthwhile addition to any collection, a true testament to the lasting spirit of U.S. coinage. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel also represents a key transitional point in American coinage. As the final issue before the mint suspended date changes during 1965-1967, it symbolizes the closing of a chapter in traditional minting. The enormous production numbers reflected a period of economic expansion and industrial confidence, while its continued presence in circulation today reminds us how everyday coins can become silent witnesses to history. Even in tarnished, dirty, or worn states, each 1964 nickel carries unique character, its faded details and natural patina serving as proof of decades of use, travel, and exchange across generations. These imperfections often enhance the sentimental value, making even damaged coins worthy of admiration among passionate collectors. The 1964 Thomas Jefferson Nickel remains far more than a simple 5-cent piece. It is a piece of Americana frozen in metal. Whether cherished for its subtle design details, admired as a nostalgic keepsake, or collected as part of a broader Jefferson Nickel series, it continues to hold its place among the most enduring and respected U.S. coins. Its combination of accessibility, beauty, and historical depth ensures that it will captivate both new and seasoned numismatists for decades to come. Each coin tells its own story, and for collectors who appreciate the journey of history through the touch of metal, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel remains an everlasting symbol of America's rich numismatic heritage. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel extends well beyond its physical appearance. It represents the resilience and craftsmanship of an era when coins were more than just currency. They were miniature works of art. Each strike, whether from the Philadelphia or Denver Mint, carries subtle variations that intrigue collectors and researchers alike. For those passionate about minting errors or die variations, the 1964 issue offers a rewarding field of exploration.
Next up in the 1981, P. Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating collectors with its enduring history and subtle variations that make it truly unique. Minted over 4 decades ago, this coin continues to attract enthusiasts who appreciate its classic design, historical depth, and representation of an important era in U.S. coinage. Despite its common circulation, even a worn or slightly damaged example evokes curiosity, while high-grade specimens are admired as miniature works of art. Its connection to America's third president, Thomas Jefferson, adds prestige, making it not just pocket change but a prized treasure among collectors. The 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, a facility renowned for its vast contribution to U.S. currency. This particular year carried no special commemorations, yet it marked the continuation of a proud American coinage tradition that began in 1938. Emerging during a period of economic challenge in the early 1980s, the coin symbolizes a nation navigating inflation and change while preserving its cultural symbols. Each 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel reflects this moment in time, serving as a tangible connection to the American spirit of resilience and stability during a transformative decade in history. The 1981 P. Nickel remains faithful to the iconic imagery first introduced in 1938. On the obverse, sculptor Felix Schlag's elegant portrait of Thomas Jefferson captures the statesman's dignified expression, with the word liberty and the date, 1981, inscribed to the right. The mint mark, P, located just beside Jefferson's ponytail, signifies its Philadelphia origin, a mark that was reintroduced on nickels beginning in 1980 after years of absence. The reverse showcases Jefferson's home, Monticello, a symbol of architectural beauty and intellectual legacy, accompanied by the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. Measuring 21.2 millimeters in diameter and weighing 5 grams, the coin's composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel gives it a durable, yet attractive metallic luster. The 1981 P. Jefferson nickels were minted. True rarity lies not in their quantity, but in their condition and potential varieties. Circulated pieces often appear dull or dirty due to decades of handling and oxidation. Yet examples with full steps on Monticello or minimal wear are significantly rarer. Finding an uncirculated or near-mint 1981 P. nickel can be a challenge, as most were used heavily in commerce. Some collectors have identified minor die varieties, such as weak strikes or die cracks, which add intrigue and elevate their desirability. For error coin enthusiasts, these imperfections transform ordinary nickels into extraordinary collectibles. 6K. The 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel holds minimal monetary worth, often just face value, but condition changes everything. In high-grade uncirculated condition, especially with the coveted full steps designation on Monticello, prices can range from $10 to $75, while exceptional specimens certified by grading services such as PCGS or NGC may fetch up to $150 or more. Coins exhibiting rare mint errors or proof-like surfaces have been known to command even higher bids at auctions. The combination of historical charm, scarcity in pristine condition, and collector demand ensures that the 1981 P. Nickel continues to appreciate steadily among dedicated numismatists. The 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel to their collection, careful attention to detail is essential. Always prioritize coins with sharp strikes and clean surfaces, avoiding those heavily damaged or corroded. Collectors are encouraged to seek certified examples when possible, ensuring authenticity and grade accuracy. Storing coins in protective holders or capsules helps preserve their condition, while avoiding direct handling prevents further wear. Engaging with coin forums, attending coin shows, and following numismatic market trends are excellent ways to gain insight into current valuations and identify promising acquisition opportunities. The 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel goes beyond its modest denomination. It serves as a testament to the artistry of mid-20th century design and the enduring legacy of one of America's founding fathers. Each coin tells a story, not only of Jefferson's vision, but also of the economic and cultural currents that shaped America during the early 1980s. Whether discovered in circulation or showcased in a collector's display, the 1981 P. Nickel embodies a perfect harmony of beauty, history, and heritage. Even when found in an excitement dirty and damaged condition, the coin holds undeniable sentimental and educational value. Its worn surfaces reveal decades of circulation, perhaps passing through countless hands and moments in everyday American life. For many enthusiasts, these imperfections only enhance the coin's charm, representing its journey through time and the stories it silently carries. Each scratch and tone tells a tale of endurance, proof that even the humblest pieces of metal can become treasured artifacts of national memory. The 1981 P. Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin remains a captivating symbol of American numismatic artistry, history, and perseverance. Whether collected for its pristine details, historical narrative, or humble beauty in worn condition, it continues to be a prized addition to coin collections worldwide. As a tangible link to both Jefferson's legacy and America's evolving story, this remarkable coin endures as a small, yet powerful reflection of national pride, an enduring treasure in the fascinating world of coin collecting. The 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel also serves as an educational tool for new collectors entering the fascinating world of U.S. coinage. Its accessible price range makes it an excellent starting point for beginners, while its historical depth and subtle varieties continue to intrigue experienced hobbyists. Studying the details of this coin, from Jefferson's portrait to the architectural precision of Monticello, offers valuable insight into American art, design, and minting craftsmanship. As collectors examine these features under magnification, they not only appreciate its visual beauty, but also develop a deeper respect for the meticulous process behind every coin struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The 1981 P. Thomas Jefferson Nickel represents more than a simple 5-cent piece. It embodies American history, artistic legacy, and the spirit of enduring curiosity among collectors. Its blend of accessibility and hidden rarity ensures that it remains a timeless favorite, appealing to anyone who values the stories coins can tell. Whether resting in a collector's album, displayed in a protective case, or discovered unexpectedly in loose change, the 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel continues to inspire admiration and excitement, proving that even the smallest denominations can hold extraordinary historical and sentimental worth. The 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel has only grown, particularly among those who value the subtle beauty of classic American coinage. Many collectors now view it as an important transitional issue, bridging the late 20th century minting style with modern production techniques. Its enduring design and connection to Jefferson's vision of knowledge, progress, and democracy make it a meaningful piece of U.S. heritage. Even in lower grades or tarnished condition, the coin's character and history shine through, reminding collectors that true value often lies beyond surface appearance. The 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel are gaining renewed recognition for their cultural and artistic importance. Collectors appreciate not just their metallic composition or grade, but the history and human stories they represent. Whether displayed in a collection, gifted to a young enthusiast, or studied for its minute details, this coin remains a lasting symbol of American identity and craftsmanship. Its legacy endures, one nickel at a time, capturing the spirit of an era and the timeless beauty of numismatic art. Next up in the 1990, D. Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within American numismatics, captivating coin enthusiasts and collectors alike with its enduring legacy and subtle charm. Despite its modern mintage, this coin continues to attract attention due to its historical significance, unique features, and collectible appeal. Even when found in a dirty or damaged condition, the 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel carries a nostalgic weight, representing a tangible link to America's coinage evolution and the Denver Mint's enduring craftsmanship. Collectors appreciate it not only for its design, but also for the stories it holds, making it a prized treasure among modern U.S. coinage. The 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel was struck during a period of economic stability and growth in the United States, marking the final decade of the 20th century, a time when the Jefferson series had already been in circulation for over 50 years. The Denver Mint, represented by the D. Mint mark located just to the right of Monticello on the reverse, produced millions of these coins. Yet, within the vast mintage lie subtle variations and conditions that elevate certain examples above others in the eyes of collectors. This coin's creation also continued the long-standing tribute to Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, making every piece a small but meaningful homage to American history. The design of the 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel maintains the timeless artistry originally crafted by Felix Schlag in 1938. On the obverse, Jefferson's left-facing portrait radiates dignity and strength, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1990 elegantly positioned around his image. The reverse displays Jefferson's iconic Monticello home, detailed with classical symmetry and the inscriptions "E Pluribus Unum," United States of America, and 5 cents. Struck from a copper-nickel alloy, the coin weighs 5.00 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter, balancing durability with aesthetic refinement. Even when worn or tarnished, its design remains instantly recognizable and symbolically rich. Rarity within the 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel series arises not from low mintage, but from the preservation of coins in exceptional condition. While billions were produced, only a fraction have survived in pristine, uncirculated states due to heavy circulation. Collectors particularly seek those with sharp strikes, full steps on Monticello, or distinctive minting errors such as die cracks, double dies, or off-center strikes. Dirty or damaged examples may hold modest monetary worth, yet they still carry sentimental and educational value for novice collectors beginning their numismatic journey. High-grade pieces, however, can be remarkably elusive and significantly more valuable. Market values for the 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel vary depending on condition and rarity. In circulated form, these coins typically hold nominal face value, but examples in uncirculated or proof-like condition can fetch between $10 and $50. Those displaying full steps on Monticello, an indicator of a strong strike, are especially prized and may command values exceeding $200 in high grades certified by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC. Rare error varieties, such as double die obverse or planchet flaws, can occasionally sell for several $100s, illustrating how attention to detail can transform an ordinary coin into a numismatic gem. For collectors seeking to add the 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel to their portfolios, careful selection is key. Prioritizing coins with minimal surface marks, sharp definition, and clear luster enhances both visual appeal and potential value. Certified examples from established grading agencies offer reassurance of authenticity and condition, making them wise acquisitions for serious numismatists. Storing the coin in a protective holder or airtight capsule prevents further oxidation or damage, especially if the coin already shows signs of wear. Engagement within numismatic circles further enriches the collecting experience. Joining coin clubs, attending shows, and participating in online forums can provide valuable insights into market trends and emerging varieties. Collectors often exchange tips on spotting rare full-step specimens or identifying subtle die differences unique to the Denver Mint's production. By staying informed and connected, enthusiasts can uncover hidden treasures even within seemingly ordinary 1990 D. Jefferson Nickels. The 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel also symbolizes the evolution of mid-20th century American coinage and the resilience of national artistry in everyday currency. By 1990, the Jefferson Nickel had already weathered more than 5 decades of change, from wartime silver compositions to shifting economic landscapes, and the Denver Mint's consistency in producing these coins underscored America's commitment to continuity in design and value. Each nickel, whether pristine or weathered, represents an ongoing narrative of craftsmanship and identity. Even coins that exhibit tarnish, dirt, or minor damage possess their own quiet beauty, reminding collectors that wear itself can be a testament to the coin's journey through countless exchanges, pockets, and hands. The 1990 D nickel, therefore, transcends its monetary value to serve as a living artifact, a tangible connection between the artistry of the past and the everyday realities of modern America. What makes the 1990 D. Thomas Jefferson Nickel truly captivating is its dual nature as both a common coin and a collectible treasure. To the casual observer, it may seem like an ordinary piece of currency, but to the trained numismatist, it holds layers of depth and significance waiting to be uncovered. The balance of its design, its link to American heritage, and its subtle variations make it a coin worth studying and preserving. Even examples in dirty or damaged condition serve as conversation pieces, symbols of endurance and history that can spark curiosity in both novice and veteran collectors. As time continues to pass and high-grade examples become scarcer, the 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel will likely gain greater appreciation, both as a historical relic and as a reminder of the artistry embedded in the nation's most humble coins. The 1990 D. Jefferson Nickel remains a cherished piece for those who appreciate the artistry and history behind everyday currency. Its ability to endure decades of circulation while maintaining its symbolic power speaks to the enduring design and national pride embedded in the Jefferson series. For collectors, even a tarnished or worn example can evoke the passage of time and the countless hands through which it has traveled, each coin a witness to American life and commerce. The 1990 D. Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin embodies a captivating blend of historical resonance, artistic integrity, and collectible intrigue. Whether discovered in pocket change or displayed in a high-grade certified holder, it connects enthusiasts to the legacy of Jefferson and the rich tradition of U.S. minting. For those who seek a balance of accessibility and depth in their collections, this coin offers both. A small yet enduring testament to America's numismatic story, and a prized treasure for generations of collectors to come. Next up to in the 1941 Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin stands as one of the most fascinating and sought-after treasures in American numismatics, captivating collectors with its deep historical roots and enduring beauty. Even when found in a dirty or damaged condition, this coin retains a magnetic charm that connects modern enthusiasts to a defining period in United States history. As part of the early Jefferson Nickel series, the 1941 issue continues to draw admiration for its artistic detail, its representation of national pride, and its enduring appeal in both circulated and uncirculated forms. For collectors and history lovers alike, the 1941 Jefferson Nickel is a tangible relic from a time just before the United States entered World War II, making it a coin that carries both sentimental and monetary value. Minted at a pivotal moment in American history, the 1941 Jefferson Nickel reflects a nation on the brink of global transformation. The coin was struck in 3 primary locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark, each contributing to a combined mintage of hundreds of millions. Yet despite the large production, the 1941 nickel remains cherished for its connection to the pre-war era, a time of innovation, resilience, and change. Designed during the presidency of Franklin D. Roosevelt, this coin not only celebrates Thomas Jefferson's legacy as a founding father, but also serves as a silent witness to America's industrial and economic strength in the early 1940s. Its place in the long-running Jefferson Nickel series adds to its allure, bridging the gap between traditional coinage and modern design. The design of the 1941 Jefferson Nickel is both elegant and symbolic. The obverse side proudly displays a left-facing portrait of President Thomas Jefferson, masterfully engraved by Felix Schlag. His depiction radiates dignity, featuring fine details in the hair, cheek, and clothing folds that showcase the precision of early 20th century mint craftsmanship. The reverse presents the iconic Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, rendered with architectural grace and surrounded by the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, United States of America, and 5 cents. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, The coin measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 5 grams. The addition of small mint marks below Monticello distinguishes varieties. The 1941, 1941 D, and 1941 S, each valued for subtle design differences and rarity in high grades. Although the 1941 Jefferson Nickel was widely circulated, its rarity lies in condition and variety. Coins that have endured decades of circulation often show heavy wear, scratches, or dull toning. Yet pristine, lustrous examples remain scarce and highly prized. Collectors particularly seek full steps, FS, specimens, where the steps on Monticello are sharply defined, a feature often lost in worn coins. The 1941 D and 1941 S issues tend to exhibit weaker strikes, making full-step examples even more elusive and desirable. Additionally, minor die variations and repunched mint marks have added further excitement to the hunt, enhancing this coin's status among Jefferson Nickel enthusiasts. The 1941 Jefferson Nickel offers an intriguing range depending on grade, mint mark, and eye appeal. Common circulated examples might trade for as little as 25 cents to $1, while uncirculated pieces with strong details can command between $10 and $50. Coins featuring full steps or exceptional luster can reach higher values, with rare top-grade 1941 DFS nickels exceeding $500 to $1,000 at auction. Even damaged or dirty examples hold collector interest, particularly when tied to notable mint marks or die characteristics. The steady demand for early Jefferson nickels underscores their importance as accessible yet historically meaningful collectibles in today's numismatic market. For collectors, pursuing the 1941 Jefferson Nickel requires both patience and a discerning eye. Beginners are encouraged to prioritize coins with visible Monticello details and legible inscriptions, as these reflect better preservation. Advanced collectors often target certified coins graded by PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and quality. Inspecting for full steps, clear strike lines, and minimal surface marks can dramatically affect a coin's desirability and long-term value. When buying, it's wise to purchase from reputable dealers or numismatic auctions, as provenance and grading play key roles in determining worth. Proper care and handling are vital for maintaining the beauty and integrity of the 1941 Jefferson Nickel. Collectors should store their coins in protective holders or acid-free flips to prevent oxidation and surface damage. Cleaning, especially with chemicals or abrasives, is strongly discouraged, as it can permanently diminish a coin's natural patina and reduce its value. For those dealing with already dirty or worn examples, gentle preservation rather than restoration is recommended, a nod to the idea that each mark and tone tells a story from America's past. Engaging with collector communities and online numismatic groups can also provide valuable insights into current trends and emerging varieties. The 1941 Jefferson Nickel symbolizes a piece of American heritage that continues to resonate with collectors worldwide. It is a reflection of Jefferson's visionary ideals and the craftsmanship of an era defined by both simplicity and purpose. Each surviving example, whether polished or tarnished, carries the essence of a nation preparing for monumental change, making it far more than just a 5-cent coin. The legacy of the 1941 Thomas Jefferson Nickel continues to shine through generations of collectors, not only as a monetary artifact, but as a historical emblem of American endurance and creativity. Its appeal transcends its face value, embodying the craftsmanship of a pre-war minting era that prioritized both precision and symbolism. Every 1941 nickel, whether found in circulation or preserved in a collector's case, serves as a bridge connecting the nation's past to the present, a reminder of the values Jefferson stood for and the skill of the artisans who immortalized his image in metal. The combination of its artistic excellence, wartime proximity, and numismatic significance ensures that this coin remains a captivating highlight for both seasoned collectors and newcomers to the hobby. Even in a worn or tarnished state, the 1941 Jefferson Nickel tells a story worth cherishing, one of heritage, resilience, and timeless beauty that continues to echo through the heart of American coin collecting today. The 1941 Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin represents a perfect harmony of history, artistry, and numismatic value. Its enduring appeal lies not only in its visual charm, but in the story it tells. A story of resilience, innovation, and national pride. Whether discovered in a coin roll, inherited from a collection, or showcased in a certified holder, this nickel remains a prized treasure for enthusiasts across the globe. For those who value tangible connections to America's rich past, the 1941 Jefferson Nickel stands as a timeless and rewarding addition to any collection, celebrating the spirit of a nation and the beauty of its enduring coinage.